You may or may not realize it, but you are very psychic. It could be that you've ignored it or hidden it away from yourself on a deep conscious level. But, you use it every single day in your dealings with others. It is one of your greatest assets. You possess a tremendous amount of inner wisdom that you can always count on when you have to make important business or personal decisions. And for this reason it's very difficult for anyone to get you to believe anything other than what you already know is true. You would do well in just about any career that you choose. However, you do have an artistic side that needs to come out and play every once in a while. You work best in partnerships, so it would benefit you to find someone who is willing to follow your lead. The two of you can be very successful together. You are well received by the community. Everyone seems to have a tremendous amount of fondness for you. You are a giver and you like sharing your wealth once you've acquired it. Intimately, you prefer the security of a close relationship. On the other hand, you do like your freedom as well. If you can find a partner who likes to travel and share that freedom, then the two of you can be very happy together. Marriage may be a bit challenging in the beginning, but it gets easier and easier as time goes by. You are very determined and you have a strong will, which can be a challenge for others to deal with. If you find someone who can deal with that aspect of your personality, try to keep them around. They'll make a great business partner. Your mind is very keen and well equipped at dissecting anything related to philosophy, religion or spirituality. In fact, these subjects truly fascinate you. You possess a tremendous amount of intuition and should participate in exercises such as yoga, meditation, anything metaphysical. You're very connected to those realms, and it's here that you discover your faith. As far as your career goes, your interests are usually technical, metaphysical or scientific. You normally prefer to work alone, without any distractions, so you can see your projects through to the very end. You do spend a lot of time alone, and some prefer to sleep alone, even if they're married. There is something about sharing a bed with someone that is very intrusive on an energetic level. Be careful to not spend too much time alone, you just may end up a hermit. You're not very emotional, or at least you have a difficult time understanding your own emotions, and even more of a difficult time expressing them. In fact, you view most emotional people as being silly and very random. You take a much more analytical approach to things. It's important for you to always search out a perfect balance between your heart and your mind. Your mind seems to be very fixed and stubborn. Your mind can convince you to be cold-hearted and cynical, and this is when you need to hand everything over to your heart. The key to life is learning to share your feelings, trust in others, and try to not to be so mental about everything. Since you were born under the astrological sign of Scorpio, you can be passionate, tenacious, investigative, magnetic, complex, clever, brave, loyal, have a good memory, be deeply sensual, protective, self-reliant, resourceful, dynamic, intuitive, determined, soothing, and independent, but you can also be very private, volatile, brooding, obsessive, moody, hot-headed, lustful, jealous, demanding, obstinate and quick-tempered. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Stay calm, be proactive, not reactive, don't create crises, consider consequences of actions before you act, practice self-control, find closure in positive ways, don't react, walk it off, be truthful, be flexible and adaptable, and most importantly learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.